Hi, this is Carolyn from holidaystoeurope.com.au, and today I'm speaking with Barbara Mariotti of Tuscany-Under-The-Skin tours. How are you, Barbara?
Very well this evening in beautiful Southern Highlands.
Excellent. Now, I believe there's an interesting story behind how you and your husband met, and I guess that's part of how Tuscany-Under-The-Skin came about. Can you tell us where it all started?
Well, Paul and I, because we're both travellers, he from Italy and I from Australia, met on a street corner in London near the British Museum. He was lost, I had a map, and our relationship started from there.
Excellent. So had you travelled much in Italy prior to meeting your husband?
No. That was my first trip from Australia as one of the young ones who then, we came across on ships.
Okay. So obviously, aside from obviously falling in love with your husband, you obviously fell in love with Italy as well.
I'm in love with travel.
Excellent. Okay. Now, Tuscany-Under-The-Skin offers quite a number of different tours. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the different tours that you offer travellers?
We started and still have a lovely walking tour, which spends a couple of days in Siena, visiting Siena, San Gimignano, which is walking, but just city walking. We do a city tour. Mm-hmm. We then transfer to a stunning little town called Pienza. It's an absolute jewel, a very early Renaissance town that looks over the amazing Valdorcia Valley where they shot scenes, for example, from The Gladiator. I mean, the whole area is just one giant film set. Mm-hmm. And during the 4 nights in Pienza, each day there's a walk that goes out and around. The walks are 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, depending on Ks. 8
Yep.
Ks, 10 Ks, 12 Ks, and the length of time that it takes just depends how much maybe people want to sit and picnic or take photographs or just walk.
Okay.
And then there's a non-walking tour for people who want to see more or less the same lovely places, but who don't want to walk. And so we see, for example, again, Siena, San Gimignano, Pienza, all the lovely towns that make wine, like Montalcino with its Prunello wine, Montepulciano with its Vino Rosso and its Vino Nobile, and we see Cortona, which I think has become in the public eye since Francis May's and the Tuscan Sun book.
Yep. Oh, it all sounds wonderful.
It is. They're the standard tours, but then, of course, we do a lot of tours with special interest groups, such as the Gourmet Garden Tour this year in September. We're doing an autumn in Italy because, of course, that's the big grape harvest. Mm-hmm. We're doing the Amalfi Coast. We're doing the area of the Maremma near Orvieto, and then we're going up into Chianti and also, of course, including Florence, Firenze. Other special interest tours might be organized with the National Trust of Australia. And others, again, we've done, for example, a slow food tour for people who are interested in experiencing Italy through slow food. Again,
okay. So you've really got something there to suit everyone.
Yes, and not just Tuscany, of course. We're beginning this year. In April, we're doing a lovely tour of Le Marche, which is much less known, but is a stunning area across on the Adriatic coast with towns like Urbino, where Raffaello was born, and just many, many other things. And the whole time, of course, is the food and wines of the areas.
Excellent. Now, I guess one of the advantages of with your tours, they're obviously restricted to smaller groups, and that would give you a bit of flexibility to really be able to sort of, I guess, amend the itinerary a bit as you go to suit people if they want to stay a bit longer in a place. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. We can always offer extensions in the walking tours. Maybe one partner loves to walk, another says, no, today I'd just really rather stay or go somewhere. A lot of flexibility because the walking tours, for example, are 8 people and the others, we like to cap them at 16 people because we like to get to know people as well. Otherwise, it's no fun for us.
No, that's right. And I think obviously the guests can really feel your passion for the area too. And to be able to interact with such a small group is beneficial for everyone.
They become friends. We've had clients who've come back as helpers for the grape harvest, for example. Just they come as our friends.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And what are some of your favourite Italian things, I guess, that you enjoy sharing with the guests on the tours?
The food.
The food, yeah?
Wonderful. The wines. The experience of, because we know our areas so well, we know the cafes, the restaurants, the hotels, that feeling which is especially Tuscan when you walk in and it's buongiorno, how nice, oh, see you again, and who's this person, a great civility. Italy unfortunately has suffered just from some people's bad experiences because there's a huge civility, courteousness, and a great pleasure in living. That's the thing that we have to share.
Oh, excellent. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for telling us a bit more about your tours. Now, if
Caroline, it's lovely to talk to you.
Yes, thank you. Now, people can find more information about Tuscany Under the Skin on Holidays to Europe website, which has all the contact details for Leslie, who lives in Australia. Yep, and she looks after the bookings from this end for you. So, I hope that you'll get lots more inquiries from Holidays to Europe, and I wish you all the best.
Grazie. Buonasera.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ciao.